All right, what's good, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all having a good night so far. You know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna be talking about 5 easy ways to become more self-disciplined. You know what I'm saying? If y'all see me looking down, by the way, it's because my computer down here. I'm looking at my notes right now. It's not ChatGPT, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see this my YouTube studio or whatever. But yeah, man, 5 easy ways to become more self-disciplined. And yeah, because I honestly feel like if a lot of us could get the whole discipline thing down, then we'd be so much further ahead in life as it pertains to our goals, as it pertains to just self-achievement and just everything that we want to get done right in this lifetime. So yeah, man, one of the biggest crutches that I feel like, especially with young people, but honestly with everybody, you know what I mean? Because everybody struggles with discipline. Discipline isn't something that's just, easy to grasp. You know what I mean? Like you can be 30, 40, 50 years old and still trying to completely grasp your discipline. You know what I mean? And I feel like if everyone honestly could say like, hey, we had Kobe level discipline, David Goggins level discipline, you know what I mean? I feel like the world would be just a better place overall, and everyone else would be so much further when it comes to achieving their goals. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's kind of hard to go ahead and compare yourself to a Kobe Bryant or a David Goggins anyway, because you know what I'm saying? Those two are two people that I really look up to greatly, because they are just like otherworldly levels of discipline. You know what I mean? Like the stories you hear about them, if you read their books, watch their podcasts, like everything surrounding Kobe Bryant, everything surrounding David Goggins, like those are just two of the most disciplined men on the planet. You know what I mean? So I feel like if everyone could strive to have that level of discipline, even if you don't fully get there, man, if you get even close, man, you'll be extremely, extremely well off. So, yeah, man, without further ado, man, let's hop straight into the list, man. I got 5 easy ways for you guys to be more self-disciplined. And, yeah, the first one is become a timed human. You know what I mean? Now, if you don't know what I mean by become a timed human, let me show y'all something. Where is it at? Where's it at? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, y'all. My desk a little messy right now. But yeah, I got one of these, you guys. You know why I got one of these? It's because this is a digital timer, by the way. You know what I'm saying? You can take this, you can set it to whatever time you want. 30 minutes and 30 seconds it's on right now, I think. Press that button, boom, now it's counting down. Because I feel like overall, if you are the type of person who procrastinates a lot, if you're the type of person who can't push yourself to begin tasks, right? A lot of times it's easier to have a time block set out for yourself, right? Like it's a lot easier to say, I'm going to study than it is to actually get up and study, right? Like you need to make it concrete. You need to say like, okay, I'm going to study for this amount of time, right? Phone off, in the other room, whatever, in the closet, in a box, whatever, not near you, right? All other distractions, not near you, right? All you need is one of these, or you know what I'm saying, some other way to time yourself that's not going to distract you. And yeah, man, set a time for yourself. 30 minutes of uninterrupted studying, 30 minutes of, you know what I'm saying, uninterrupted anything else. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like becoming a timed human, setting time blocks for yourself, one, it makes you a lot more efficient. And two, it absolutely will make it easier for you to stick to what you said you were going to do and become more disciplined. So yeah, that's the first thing on the list, man. Become a timed human. Time literally everything. You guys, I time every single thing in my day now at this point. And I got this from Alex Hormozy, by the way, this idea. I don't know if you guys know who Alex Hormozy is, but he's a businessman that I reference very often on this channel. He's another one of those people that have like otherworldly levels of discipline and control. You know what I mean? And one thing he says that he does all the time is whenever he has a work block or anything like that, he literally suggested for us to buy this exact type thing, like a kitchen timer, just like this, where you just sit it on the desk and you twist it, just like that, right? So that's why I went and bought one. And it's really helped me, you guys. But yeah, become a timed human, man. Set time blocks for yourself. I time literally everything from my work blocks to when I get in the shower, man. I don't know. Like, I'll set a 15-minute time block for me to hop in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Just so I'm not in there BSing, enjoying the music, letting the water run over. Like, it's just extra, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Become a timed human. You'll be a lot more efficient and you'll get a lot more done. So yeah, with that being said, man, number 2 is make quick decisions, man. Make quick decisions, make quick choices, man. Yo, I feel like a lot of times people aren't disciplined because they can't decide. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't make their mind up a lot of times. Or if you have a choice and you're trying to figure out what to do, like, money follows the person who moves fast. You know what I'm saying? Success follows the person who moves fast. You know what I mean? So you could be sitting there like, okay, I need to do laundry, I need to study. And then a lot of people will literally just sit there and sit in their bed for 30 extra minutes debating on which one they feel like getting up and doing. Instead of just saying, okay, I need to study, I need to do laundry. Boom, I'm about to hop up and do the laundry real quick. Set a timer, 10 minutes to do the laundry. I'm about to just knock it out real quick. All right, cool. Boom. Decision done that quick. Now that's out the way. Boom, you have way more bandwidth to go and do this. Or, hey, I know I need to study and I know I need to, I don't know, take the trash out. I know I need to go and hit my workout, right? A lot of people will sit there for an extra 30 minutes, like I said last time, and before they choose to do anything, instead of just picking one and going to do it, they will literally sit there and waste another 30 minutes just trying to figure out what they're finna do, right? And then they'll slowly get up and they'll get dressed if they choose to go to the gym, or they'll slowly get up and get ready to start studying. You know what I mean? It makes you way more efficient. You know what I mean? And part of self-discipline is being able to make those quick decisions, those quick choices, and being efficient with it so that you can actually get everything done that you said you were going to do. Also, if you make quick decisions, man, quick choices in your life, it gives you less time to try to reason with yourself. How many of us out there have ever known we have to do something, and then that voice in the back of our head tries to convince us that, you know, you can do it tomorrow, or it tries to convince us that you don't need to do what you actually know you need to do, right? Being someone who makes quick decisions, bro, you can absolutely eliminate that completely just by, as soon as, you know what I'm saying, you think about it, you get up and act, right? You get up and act. Make quick decisions, man. That is number 2, man, on how to become more self-disciplined, man. Number 3, we have create systems, man. You know what I'm saying? Systems, if you don't know what that is, I suggest you go read Atomic Habits by James Clear, one of my favorite books of all time. But yeah. In short, systems are processes, routines, habits, atomic habits that you do every single day that end up becoming just, routine for you, habit for you. You know what I mean? And you do it so much to the point where it's like a system. It would feel odd if you didn't do it. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, every single day after I get home from work, I immediately run, change clothes, go straight to the gym, right? As soon as I leave the gym, I immediately shower, change clothes, come and film this video. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I'm done filming the video, I get off, I cook food, and then I study, and then I lay down and I go to bed. You know what I mean? Like systems, and you do that every single day to the point where it becomes a habit, it becomes routine. You know what I mean? Like systems, you guys, you need to have systems set in place to the point where you can't negotiate with yourself. You can't just be willy-nilly doing whatever you want each day. You know what I mean? Because when you have systems in place, it makes it a lot easier to stand on what you said and know that you have to do. Okay. So boom, that's number 3, create systems. Number 4 is to prime your environment. Now, this is pretty self-explanatory, but Everything around you, everything that you see, everything that you experience, you hear, it needs to go toward achieving whatever goal that you are setting out for yourself, right? Prime your environment. If you know that you need to stop smoking to get to wherever you need to get to, then you need to stop buying the weed, throw it out, smoke the rest of it, and don't buy anymore, flush it, do whatever the hell you got to do, give it to your brother, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Throw all the lighters away, whatever you have to do to prime your environment to stop smoking. You know what I'm saying? If you know you need to study, right? This is something that I do because I'm studying for real estate currently, right? Maybe you need to put your laptop on your desk, right? So that as soon as you wake up, right, your laptop is already on your desk, open, ready for you to just sit down and study, right? Make it as easy as possible for you to sit down and begin studying. Or my camera is also right here on my desk, sitting on my tripod, propped up, ready for me to record, right? So all I have to do, I've made it as simple as possible, no friction in between it. All I have to really do is come sit down, press record, and start talking, right? So yeah, you guys, you have to prime your environment. As soon as I get off work, I see my computer sitting open. I see my camera right there. It's really easy for me to just come sit down, press record, and start talking. You know what I mean? Prime your environment. Set it up in a way that it is much easier for you to succeed than for you to fail. And again, do not negotiate with yourself. This is one of the main things that keep popping up in each and every bullet point I'm giving you, you guys. You can't negotiate with yourself because that voice will always tell you you don't need to do it when you know you do. You know what I'm saying? No negotiating with yourself whatsoever. And last but not least, you know what I'm saying? We have give yourself no plan B, man. Because a lot of times we end up negotiating with ourselves because we feel like we have other options, right? If you feel like you have something to fall back on, if I fuck around and get evicted, I can go back to my parents' house. It's no big deal. If I don't pass real estate, I have more time to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I have more time to take another test and do it again. You know what I'm saying? If I don't blow up on YouTube, then I have, you know what I'm saying, TikTok to fall back on, and I'll just try that. No, man, you need to go all in on whatever the hell you plan on doing and do it for 6 months to a year, really longer than that. Really give it a good 2 years, honestly. And really just go all in on it, man. Give yourself no plan B, because when you're sitting there in the back of your head like, if X doesn't work, then I will just do X. If this doesn't work, I'll just do that. Bro, that is another reason why you're making yourself have excuses and choosing not to do what you know you need to do as well, because you feel like you have another option. You feel like you have a plan B. But when you eliminate that, you're like, no, man, this is the only option. I have to make it doing this. This is going to work. Then you're going to make it work. You're going to get up every single day and do what you know you need to do to make it work. You're going to be naturally more self-disciplined. So yeah, you guys, those are the 5 things I would say, man, to make yourself more self-disciplined, man. I'll go through the list again real quick for you guys, and then we'll wrap the video up, man. But yeah, number 1, we have become a timed human. Number 2, we have make quick decisions, make quick choices. Number 3, we have create systems. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, we have prime your environment to succeed. Number 5, we have give yourself no plan B. And yeah, man, I guarantee if you do all of those and you don't negotiate with yourself, you don't give yourself any plan B, and you wake up and you get to it every day, man, I guarantee you will see results. You will become a lot more disciplined, man. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, road to 1K. And yeah, I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.